What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to work on the 65 Corvette. Last time you seen it on video, we unloaded it from the trailer and then we took it for a drive. But these tires that are on this thing are getting pretty sketchy. They are from 1969. They're starting to show some cracks and dry rot, and these things looked perfect when they showed up. I went to Tire Rack, bought some Cooper Radial GTs. These are supposed to be the same width as what's on there. I really hope they grow when we put it on that 8-inch wheel, because if not, I'm going to be very disappointed, because these look like wimpy little street tires, and that is not the look we're after. So the front tires are as narrow as I could get them, and those are too wide for the front. So I don't know what we're going to do about the front. We do have a set of used bias plies over there. Might put on the front and then those on the back. I'm not exactly sure, but what's cool about the whole day two look thing that we're after is we can mix and match tires and wheels. And I mean, a lot of cars had steel fronts and like Kragers or slot rears, which we might have a set of slot rears to put on this thing. Or steel wheels in front, steel wheels in back. I mean, we do all sorts of stuff and it'll kind of fit the look that we're after. So we're gonna go ahead and get those tires off of here, get them on this thing, take her down the street, probably get a draggy number. Then we're gonna bring it here and put it on the dyno and see what kind of power we can make with it currently in this stage. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing apart, get the tires off it, get over to the tire machine and get those new tires on.
That's a big difference.
No. That conversion that I use is totally wrong.
Yep.
Really? That sucks. Should I even put them on?
Why don't we look online, look on Tire Rack's website and see if there's anything closer to that.
These are the same size as on the Red Ripper, 255 60s.
How's that look?
Good.
Worth a shot then. I guess if we don't like them on this, we'll take these off, put them on the Red Ripper. Because we know those tires are shot too.
Yeah, I guess we know it needs tires. Come on, this got to be a... I thought they said this was 27-inch tall tire. Man!
Well, let's just throw them on there and see what it does.
That ain't no fun. That is not what we wanted.
It's not the look we were after.
No, it's gonna look retarded. There we go with the retarded word.
You can't say that word.
Yes, I can. I identify as retarded.
Oh shit. Good Lord, that's a lot.
It's getting fatter. It did grow.
What's the difference?
It needs a taller one. I had a taller one too. I was afraid it was gonna hit.
I ain't gonna hit now.
Dang it! I'm gonna have to go buy the taller ones. That one's gotta be 28. It said it was 27.
It was like 27.6 or something like that. 27.8.
Well, I just realized where we messed up. Those instructions say, or not instructions, the dimensions on these tires online said that they were 27 inches tall. They measure out 26. So, we got told wrong information. If it was 27, it'd be about perfect, because that's what those were. They were 27 inches tall. These are a little short, so.
It looks all right.
These are 26. Scott says it looks all right, but I don't know, it looks retarded. Whatever. We're gonna go drive it. Maybe we'll go out there and it'll run 1050s and it'll make up for it.
Now you're getting a little generous.
All right, we're gonna get the draggy and go see how this old girl runs.
They're already tell it rides better.
Oh yeah, it rides a lot better. It actually drives really good.
Tire out of balance.
Yeah, I got a little bit of tire vibration,
I doubt this thing will even need a burnout.
I don't know if I want to try.
Go ahead. Yep. Alright.
What are on?
13.
Let me guess. 1375.
1365.
It really floats the valves.
Let's see. 1365 at, where is it? 102.
Not a bad mile an hour. Well, the 60 foot, it really spun the tires.
218.
Anybody coming? I can't see that far.
I can't see down. Looks like there's a little bit of a hill. I can't see down.
Yeah, we're clear.
Go ahead. Yep.
Ready?
You're good. Go ahead. All right.
That was probably slower, wasn't it?
Nope. 1351
Not too bad.
at 1351 at 104. 60 foot didn't improve any. That's not too bad.
Not too bad. I don't know where I'm shifting at. The tack has got to be the most bounciest thing I've ever seen in my life.
They all are.
We still got oil pressure after that. It'll spin the tires. Would the blue Corvette run the first time we got it out?
I don't remember. I really don't.
1340s or something like that.
Did it? It didn't get into the 12s on the.
So we went to the track, you know?
Not a bad unit, this one.
Dad ain't home yet, so we're gonna let him know that we got the tires fixed on it.
Not too bad. I mean, you got to break the new tires in.
Yeah, we gotta break them in. We might not like how they fit, so we gotta go through them really fast so that we can get new tires that fit better.
Well,
What's your guess?
what for what?
Quarter mile.
1260.
Oh, my ways. 1357.
1351.
1351. I don't know why I keep saying
So you're
57.
just playing these.
Yeah, pretty much. It runs good though. It'll smoke the tires on a nasty road. But we're gonna dyno it and see what kind of power she's got. falls on his face.
It ain't a little mouse, but it ain't no powerhouse either.
Yeah, it just falls on his face at 5,500.
You need to get some XL points tomorrow. Or top his
We
hood.
got enough MSD boxes lying around.
What was his air fuel? It was fat.
Oh, I didn't turn it on. I forgot.
Well, that's kind of stupid. How many times you run this thing?
Not very many with that air fuel gauge.
Let's try it again.
Hold on a second. Let's make some adjustments.
Is it getting full throttle? Have we tested that yet?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think we've done a whole lot to this thing. Hit it. Yeah. You made it worse.
Yeah, that made it worse.
I was hoping for at least 300.
I mean, it went lean when it did that.
Look at that. That's nice. What'd you forget?
Fuel pump.
Ugh. Rookies.
Hey.
No wonder it was lean. Didn't have no fuel.
It went lean when I took a lean.
It went lean all right. Lean is mean.
Yeah, it wasn't happy. What kind of curve is that?
It goes fast. It's like a 10-0.
It's a 10-0.
Yeah.
I could tell it was that freaking sneaky.
I don't know if that's why it's falling on its face or. Didn't you dump C16 in this?
Yes.
Don't smell like it.
No, it does. It smells like bad gas.
Let's straighten all the fuel out, put some fresh in it.
How much is in it?
Full tank.
Oh, God. We don't have enough cans for that.
Ryan,
Put it on the floor or on the
put it
ground.
in your shorts.
What are we draining out?
Some, I don't know, 15-year-old gas. And what's the C16 mix?
Yeah.
How old are you?
15 years old.
You're 30 years, right? 30, 31? So you got 31-year-old gas. Should we drain it out yet?
Sometimes it needs to be hacked.
Yeah. Sometimes he needs somebody to drain his gas out. It's not our job, that's for sure. It's not happy at like $5,000.
Nope, it didn't like that. Fuel pump.
That was the same.
It sounded happier.
Yeah.
What's his air fuel?
Well, since this thing's being stupid and we can't log it. It's fat, 11, 10, 9.
That's why it's not happy up there. That's kill you.
We gotta shoot for. This thing went 13.5 with 275 horse. That would run mid 12s.
Think what it'll do with 900 horse.
Oh yeah, I think it'll make 900 horse.
Not with this engine.
I was hoping it would run 1050s earlier, is what I told Ryan when we went out to draggy it.
We can all have hopes and dreams, can't we?
Alright, well I think we're going to call it quits there. We're not exactly sure if this thing's floating the valves or if it's just fat. Air fuel was like 10.5, which is super fat, but actually I shut the computer off, I can't show you. No sense in really jetting this carburetor because we're going to go to something different. We got a different setup, and I'll show you that here in a second. And then we might throw some valve springs at this thing. It falls off right at 5,500 every time. We put new fuel in it. The fuel that we pulled out was like some nasty brown stuff from who knows when. And then it had probably 5 gallons of C16 dumped in it to try to dilute it and make it halfway decent. Probably didn't do anything but makes the C16 bad. So pretty much going to be done with this thing for right now. 276.
It made 281, I believe.
And it was doing the same exact thing on the road as it's doing now. It was missing and falling on his face, and we were shifting it early. So with 270 horse, running 13.5, I mean, that's not too bad. But the reason we're not jetting this thing, who knows when the last time that carburetor's been apart? Probably never. And it's going to need every seal once you start taking stuff apart. And yeah, it's going to be a mess. So instead, we're putting this on it. 2 brand new Holley 450s. Wyand tunnel ram intake, or tunnel wham, as we've been calling it. Got the linkages set up and everything. We are not patient at all. So this thing went together as soon as all the parts went in. Of course, you know, if we were proper YouTubers, we would have unboxed it and filmed putting it together, but that we are not. And patience is something I definitely don't have any patience. Ryan might have some, but jetting that carburetor is just going to be a waste of time when we've got 2 brand new carburetors that we can jet and that actually won't need new seals and everything. And who knows the last time this old girl was apart. I mean, it's already leaking a little bit down there. Our tires aren't big enough, but I kind of got over that, so we could buy bigger ones. But one thing I did not want to do is get too big of tires and it hit the quarter panels or something, because like I said earlier, these quarter panels don't need any work. I mean, if it had flares on it or something, we'd cut the heck out of the quarter panels because we'd have to put quarters on it anyways. But being that the rear end of the car is so nice, there's no sense of trying to damage it up any or risk hurting it. So front end we obviously don't care about. But so that's gonna wrap it up for this video. So next video, I don't know, you might see the tunnel ram, you might see us working on Ryan's car. I don't know what order these videos are going in. We're trying to put out a bunch of videos for you guys. So if you like the Corvette, you're gonna want to subscribe, because putting the tunnel ram on it and everything will be coming up. And then let's see, here in a little bit, the orange Camaro is coming in the shop and we're gonna start working on that. So my Nova's actually getting put back together as roller, getting shoved out of here because we don't have time for it. Bringing the orange Camaro in, I've got to actually finish the roll cage. It's got to have an 8-point cage in it and a window net before we go to the next race. And then I'm gonna try to get some weight out of the thing and see if we can't take down some Corvettes. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout.